So there's a few things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that.
So
he needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him. I'm not going to enable a perfectly grown-ass adult, because then they get used to that shit. So, no.
That's crazy. Hey, man, I hope old boy... I mean, so many questions. Come on. I mean, do you work or are you a stay-at-home mom? Because if you stay at home, boy, getting them papers ready. What? If you already gonna cook, you might as well cook for him. If you already doing your laundry, you might as well do his laundry. Like, there got to be more to the story that I'm missing. That's why I don't want to judge too hard. But if you're just a stay-at-home mom, come on. Come on, if your kid, especially if your kid's in school now. My wife is a stay-at-home mom. She got a toddler and two infants. You know, we got twins that she's constantly running around after. So I help a lot around the house when I get off. Like, I cook sometimes. Of course, I handle things outside the house. But come on, hey, to each their own. There's a reason he married you, and we might never know, because I don't know if that's gonna last too long the way she's talking. Anyway, let's go to the next video.
My kids don't need their father in their life.
Here we go.
If the quality of your happiness as a single mother is tested on a constant basis, can you make the decision that the children do not really need him around? If the way that he treats you is detrimental to your mental and emotional health, do you have to make that decision? I was married to my children's father, and I had been with him since I was 12 years old. After making the decision to divorce my ex-husband, he was very emotionally and mentally abusive to me. I used to make the excuse all the time, like, my kids need their father, they need their father. But at what cost? I used to get so angry, and I used to go into these deep, dark spaces every time I had to deal with him. By the time my kids came home to be with me, I'm depleted emotionally. It even went so far that I would talk badly about my kid's father in front of them. And then I had to make the hardest decision that I really did not want to make. After sitting and thinking to myself, this is not what I want for me. If I have to continuously allow myself to be damaged in such a way, how much good am I going to be for my kids? And as a single mom, of course, we're looking around to all the women that are around us, whether they're married or maybe they have children and maybe them and their children's father aren't together. But the co-parenting goes well for them. And I never saw myself being a single mom, literally with their father out of the picture. I never saw this coming. But when I tell you, I am the happiest I have ever been with him outside of the picture. Are my kids sad about this sometimes? Absolutely. I'm sure they think about it quite often. But am I my best self with them? Absolutely. They get a better quality of a mother from me because I'm not being abused. I'm happy. My spiritual relationship with God is amazing. There are a lot of mothers and a lot of single mothers out here that sacrifice the quality of their happiness when it comes to their children just to have the children's father around. I refuse to be one of them. Now, I don't know what the future may bring. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe someday we will come to a place where we can get along, where I can respect him and he can respect me. And we can co-parent like adults and be the best version of ourselves for our children. But until then, it ain't happening.
All right, man. All right. I'm gonna tread lightly with this because I don't want to sound like I'm not hearing what she's saying. But what I also hear that she's saying is she's putting her happiness before her kids. She's putting her happiness before, and y'all can tell me if I'm just thinking about this wrong. She's putting her happiness before her kids having a father in their life. She doesn't want to figure out how to co-parent and figure out how to have their kids have their mom and the father in their life. Because to me, she never said anything that made me go, oh, he's not worthy of being in this kid's life. She never said he abused him. She never said he abused her. I mean, of course, they had a bad breakup, clearly. You can hear it in her voice. And she even said what the future may hold, right? There's things in place that you can do to make sure that you can, swap kids with time and be safe. But I don't even think that's necessary because she never said that he was abusive to her. She just said that they didn't get along and she don't know if they can co-parent. And she wanted to put her happiness first. She even said the kids were sad by it. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Am I thinking about this too wrong? I think this is selfish. Because you could easily go to court. Go to court, get visitation, child support. I get them every other weekend or every weekend. You can make an effort as a mom and a dad, because we don't know what the dad doing on his end too, to make sure these kids have a father in their life. And I hate the term, the father should be fighting harder. A father should not have to fight for his kids. He should be able to make a phone call and then go, oh, you want to see the kids this weekend? Or it's your weekend? I'll be there at 5 p.m. or you can pick them up at 5 p.m. Simple as that. Y'all let me know in the comments. Hey, by the way, if you're still here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers. Welcome to the Semi family. If you are just joining us, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will see you next video.